Many of my patients ask me, despite wearing masks, they still contracted COVID infection. How is that possible? Is mask really effective? So let us today discuss this and understand what is going on. So the real question is the rising number of cases, people wearing masks and still contracting COVID infection is a very alarming fact that this is really an important issue that needs to be addressed. So importantly, what is happening is most of the people, they wear the mask but they don't cover up their nose or their mouth. So it is important that you cover your nose and your mouth, and mask is meant for covering that. But I see people covering their neck, covering their forehead, or their masks are lying in their pockets, but they are not wearing it actually. So what needs to be done? So two important things that you have to understand is, one is what is the fabric or the material of your mask, and the second one is how do you wear it. These are the two important things that will decide whether you are going to get a COVID infection even after me wearing the mask or not. So for example, if we look at the different kinds of masks that are available in the market, you will see that there is N95 mask, there is surgical mask, and you have several different other types of cotton mask or fabric mask, cloth mask that are available on the streets. So let us understand that how these masks are going to protect you. So several other people also use the masks that they make at their homes because they are not able to afford the mask or something of that sort. But here I want to discuss that N95 mask is one of the masks that is proven to give you 95% of protection, that is, it will filter most of the viral particles. And the second mask that we want to discuss is the surgical mask. Surgical mask is the best quality surgical masks are the ASTM certified level 3 masks that are available in the market. They are 3-ply masks and they have a very good, they provide a very good protection against the COVID infection. And as far as the cloth masks that are available in the market on the streets, or the masks that you make at home, they are not very reliable for two reasons. They are simply made up of cloth, which is not scientifically proven to provide you protection. Second, people wash it at their home, and the fabric, which has tight knit fabric, which has very tight the fibers are very close to each other. When you wash these masks, what happens is the fiber, they become loose, and these loose fibers, they provide entry to the virus particles. So washing of mask is not at all recommended unless you have a certified mask that is certified to be washed. So washing will deteriorate the protection quality of the mask, so washing is not at all recommended. So how do these masks protect you? So N95 masks and surgical masks have a very important feature in them, that they have electrostatic fibers in them. So to get a good protection, you should use a mask which gives you a two-way protection. One is mechanical protection and the second one is the electrostatic protection. So you have a 3-layer mask wherein you can see that the first layer is the mechanical layer, and the second layer is the electrostatic layer, and the third layer again is the mechanical layer. So when a viral particle coming and getting the entry, either it will get stuck on the mechanical layer, or if it pass through, if it gets into that layer, it will get stuck to the electrostatic layer where you have charged fibers, and these charged fibers, they catch the virus particle and they don't let these viral particle get into your respiratory system. So any mask that doesn't have electrostatic fiber is worthless. It's not going to give you good protection, at least in this second wave where you have a mutated form and it is highly infective. So what can be done? So one thing you have to understand is N95 masks are mostly recommended for the clinical settings, the hospital settings, where the doctors are exposed to quite a lot of COVID patients. In other settings, you can use surgical masks. Surgical masks, and that too 3-ply ASTM certified surgical masks, level 3 masks are the good masks. But even if you don't get that ASTM certified, other surgical masks are also good enough. And the third thing is the cloth masks that are available in the market are of no use actually. But if you want to make a mask at home, what you can do is you can use a layer of cloth which is tightly woven. Second layer, you can use a layer of silk material or polypropylene, and the third mechanical layer of cotton fabric. This will ensure this silk will act like an electrostatic layer, and this will protect you. This will give you a very good protection actually. So I recommend that you don't use simple cotton masks which are not very good. So if you look at some of the data here, you can see that research shows that the N95 masks are the best ones, which are highly protective, and followed by surgical masks, and still followed by the polypropyl and cotton mixed masks. And then you can see other masks, they don't give you a good protection, and I don't recommend you to use these other masks. The World Health Organization says that the fabric mask should contain at least 3 layers of different materials. This you have to ensure. When you wash a mask that has an electrostatic layer, so the electrostatic property of this layer is lost during washing. So I recommend not to wash your masks at any cost. So yet again, if you see, the Center of Disease Control has said that you should use a mask that is made up of tightly woven fabric. So these are some of my recommendations. Now if you want to check whether your mask is good or not, what you can do is you can hold your mask against light source, and if you can see the light through the mask, then that means that your mask is not a good mask and it is not going to give you a good protection. So now we have talked a lot about the quality of the mask, the fabric, the material that you have to choose while wearing this mask. Now the second thing that is very important is how do you wear the mask. If you wear a mask which has gap on the sides of the nose or on the sides from where the air can enter, or below, as you can see in this picture, that this is not a tightly worn mask. So you have to make sure that the mask has a sealing on all the 4 sides so that no particle can get entry into your respiratory system. So what happens is you have to wear the mask. Very importantly, you have to see that the nose clip is fastened, and also you can see and check the other parts of the mask where there is no leakage or where there is no entry to outside air unless it is filtered. So if you don't choose a good fabric, a good material, a good mask, there are fair chances that you are going to contract the infection. And the second thing is, if you don't wear it properly, even after choosing a very good fabric or very good mask, if you don't wear it properly, it is not going to offer you protection. So these are some of the important things that you have to understand. And if you feel that the mask that you are wearing is not tight enough, or it's not giving you if you still feel that air is escaping out or some air is coming in, you are not wanting that to come in, then you can use 2 masks, one surgical mask, and on top of it you can wear any fastening band or a second mask that will give you a very good protection. Before wearing the mask, you have to make sure that you bend the nose clip at the middle, and then you shape the nose clip into the shape that is close to your nose, like this, and then you can put it onto your nose like this, and then you have to slide this and fasten this ear band at the back of your ear, and then you have to pull this below your chin, and then you have to make sure that the air is not getting entered. Touch and see. Never touch the anterior portion of your mask. So when you have to remove it, carefully untie the strings behind your ears and handle it only by the ear loops. This is very important, and never touch the exterior part of this mask. So I hope this makes it very clear that you have to wear a very good mask. You have to wear it properly to get all the protection that you need. And I wish you all the best. Be safe and keep your family safe. Thank you very much.